Mary Poppins Returns. It was always going to be hard to watch for a hard Poppins fan, but this sequel to the 1946 classic retains the magic. For decades, I've been insisting that Mary Poppins is one of the 10 greatest movies ever made, despite having watched it 100 times or more. Each viewing of Disney's 1964 masterpiece still reveals something new. Robert Stevenson's film touched me deeply as a child and affected me even more profoundly as a father. Just listening to the soundtrack still reduced me to floods of joyful tears. So it was with some trepidation that I approached Mary Poppins Return, a late in the day sequel wherein Emily Blunt steps into those magically outturned shoes and comes down once more from the lovely London sky. The creator of Hamilton, Lin-Manuel Miranda, plays Jack, the lovable lamplighter who fills the role previously occupied by Dick Van Dyke's Everyman, Bert, Emily Mortimer and Ben Whishaw, and Jane and Michael, the now grown Beck's children. Thoroughly, he needed of a spoonful of sugary wisdom. As for me, I adopted the role of querying child, praying that this movie new would not trample over my dreams. The good news is that it didn't. While it may not be practically perfect in every way, Mary Poppins Return is never less than perfectly palatable and in some ways comes close to perfection, practically speaking. If that sounds like dawning with faint phrase, the rest assured come from Poppins officially like me, it's a ringing endorsement. After Disney Castle logo recognition to feature on early familiar skyline, any touch. Director Rob Marshall leads us through the suitably softened streets of 1930s London to the familiar frontage of 17 Cherry Tree Lane, having raised 3 children of his own here, Annabelle, John and Georgie. Michael had recently lost his wife and is now in danger of losing his house. An artist at heart, he was following in his father's footsteps to the Fidelity Fiduciary Bank and now needs to find certificates that proves his father's ownership of shares, but also like his dad, Michael had lost sight of what truly matters. Enter Mary Poppins, talking parrot umbrella by her side, homespun wisdom at her fingertips. Much has changed since Poppins' last visit, but more remains the same. There is still a redoubtable housekeeper in the form of Julie Walters Allen and campaign woman. And as with original, the real focus of attention is the father. Strange accents have always been a part of the Poppins cinematic universe, and it's perhaps to Emily Blunt's credit that he or she so clearly not doing an impression of Julie Andrews' bleak tones. In fact, with her clipped Constance in highly voice, she sounds closer to the campy satirically of Tim Curley, Frank Norton, the horror picture show. Meanwhile, Miranda's Jack shares the same weirdly antipodean infection that Bess Bird, also a star tone here, reminds us once again that you can do not a perfect British accent when playing Mr. Don Sr. or Jr. As for the new adventures, the lovely echo the set pieces of year, and underwater fantasia recalls the beautiful Brinian squirrels from Brickstores and Broomstone, for which the Sherman brothers Robert and Richard reposted a tune originally written while they were composing songs for Mary Poppins. Here the aquatic japes play out of the strains of Can Imagine That, one of the many memorable songs by Mark Shaman and Scott Whitman, channeling that old Sherman magic. There is a jolly holiday out into excess not through a chalk parallel picture, but via a spinning royal Dalton ball, in which Mary and Jack perform very unpoppy Southern music how better. Strip's cousin, Topsy gives at Emerald Uncle Bar around his money. There is even a street-level reprise of the Chimney Ship's footstep dance, in which Jack's lamplighter pals step in time to a trip Little Fantastic. For me, the moment Where it all came together was during blood-haunting rendition of the place where all things go, a heartbreaking lullaby that has something of the spine-tingling melancholy charm of video birds. Watching this sequence, I noticed I had started crying and realized that I was safe. The movie spell was working and the magic was still here.